The new Galaxy S6 teaser talks about performance and productivity. The LG G4 announcement might be closer than you think, and make way for the HTC One M8i, and that eye is literally not an eyeball. I'm Jaime Rivera, literally enjoying Tuesdays ever since I can remember. This is Pocketnow Daily, brought to you by Squarespace. Today is a day full of rumors and reports, starting with the Snapdragon 810 processor. Yes, the LG G Flex 2 is already in the Pocketnow labs, and we have yet to test how that Snapdragon 810 performs when it comes to heating, but we've got some very interesting comparisons showing the Snapdragon 810 compared to the Snapdragon 801, and tests like playing asphalt in addition to recording a video for 30 minutes, etc., etc. And so far it seems that the Snapdragon 810 actually heats up less than the Snapdragon 801. We will confirm in our review. And speaking of LG and Snapdragon devices, we've got some very credible sources claiming that we won't have to wait till the summer for the LG G4. It seems that the company is ramping up everything for us to see an announcement in April, and hopefully get the phone soon after, which was usually the timetable for the Galaxy S smartphones in the past, and it seems that this is what LG is doing, which is rather interesting since the LG G Flex 2 barely reached the market. Or will reach the market in some places. We will keep you posted and see what happens. Other rumors talk about HTC. It seems that the company is planning to keep the design of the HTC One M8 for another year. They're going to dub it the HTC One M8i, and that's a letter I after the M8. And as it turns out, there is really no I as an improvement here, as actually what we're getting is a Snapdragon 615 octa-core chip, which we've already tested on the Oppo R5 and is not the best processor in the world, in addition to probable good changes like, for example, the 13 megapixel camera at the back with the dual lens. Apparently there will be some improvements there, but we're not sure if this phone will be pegged for specific markets and not necessarily everywhere, because it will compete with the One M9. We'll keep you posted on that one as well. Now, the company that's been reluctant to include wireless charging in its flagship phones apparently is considering it now. We're talking about Samsung. The company has just posted this extensive memo talking about how 2015 is going to be the year for wireless charging. We've been waiting for that for the last couple of years, especially from Samsung. But as it turns out, the reason why is because apparently the company is working on bringing us some new technology where we won't have to worry about the wireless charging standard anymore. And that is really cool because that's the really big problem with wireless charging right now. Let's see what the company brings to the table, hopefully at MWC. And finally, for the very interesting news of the day, Samsung has decided to begin teasing its Galaxy S6. And there are a couple of interesting parts of this Twitter video that the company published. First of all, the company is talking a lot about how fast this phone will be and how this speed will allow users to be more productive, which is great. Even more interesting is the fact that there is this new Galaxy logo being shown here at the end of the video, and sadly I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you the video by the time I edit this one, but hopefully I will, and if not, follow the link to the description for full details on what you're getting here. But it leads me to the question of the day. Obviously, speed is something important for everyone, but will that make you buy a Galaxy S6 at a time when the Snapdragon 810 processor makes almost everything that it runs great, or whatever Snapdragon 801 or 805? We've got a lot of speed right now in the market, so is this really a differentiating factor for you? Obviously, for us it is when it comes to games and stuff, but leave us a comment down below. What do you think? This episode of the Pocketnow Daily was brought to you by Squarespace, the online service that makes it fast and easy for you to create your own professional website, portfolio, or online store. Visit squarespace.com/pocketnow for a free trial and 10% off. Squarespace, the better web starts with your website. And you also know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.